More than 3,000 miles from New York City, across the Atlantic Ocean and off the northwestern coast of continental Europe lies the United Kingdom, which includes England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland, a land known for its heather, highlands, and haggis. Welcome to Edinburgh, Scotland, a city built on the remains of an ancient volcano and steeped in history. Perhaps one of Edinburgh's most famous and impressive historical landmarks, perched high atop the city, is the castle, which dates back to the 12th century, almost 1,000 years ago. Edinburgh's Old Town, as it's known, grew up on a narrow hill around the castle where some of its medieval houses reached as high as 15 stories, the earliest skyscrapers. The new town, a network of wide streets, grand public buildings, elegant houses, and leafy gardens, was built in the late 18th century. Scotland's second largest city and capital is home to more than 500,000 Edinburghers, as the citizens of this beautiful city are known. And you may be surprised to know that many of the world's great thinkers, artists, and writers have called Edinburgh home. People like Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Robert Louis Stevenson, J.M. Barrie, and of course, J.K. Rowling, who wrote much of the first book of one of the most widely read children's book series of all time in a coffee shop right here in Edinburgh. Hello everyone, and welcome to Harry Potter Beyond the Page. I'm Billy D. Michelle with Scholastic, and we are coming to you live from Scotland's capital, Edinburgh, the city J.K. Rowling calls home. This is a big day for Harry Potter readers and for those about to begin their magical adventure because, for the first time ever, J.K. Rowling is live in classrooms virtually around the world. Joe, thank you for inviting us to meet you here in your hometown to talk about the fantastic world of Harry Potter. I know you wrote a great deal of it right here in Edinburgh.
Yep.
How much did this beautiful city and its rich history influence your writing?
It had some influence. There are some small things that wouldn't have happened in the books if I hadn't been living in Edinburgh. For example, when I was looking for the surname of a particularly arrogant and annoying character, whose first name was Gilderoy, I happened to be in a church and saw the surname Lockhart, which is a beautiful surname, and a church here in Edinburgh I'm talking about, of course, and that's how Gilderoy got his surname. So there were small things like that. Names, sometimes street names, gave me detail in the books. But I have to say I'm a writer who can write pretty much anywhere. So it was wonderful to be writing in such a beautiful city, and this is a place that's got great coffee shops, which is where I did a huge amount of writing, so that helped a lot. And I would say that people here are very respectful of your privacy, so I was able to write in cafes for a long time, even when Harry Potter was quite well known. So I'm very grateful to Edinburgh for that.